Hey, what's going on, everybody? Gonna take you guys to a very special place near and dear to me, and you might be wondering why. This is where Rickie Fowler learned how to play the game of golf. This is where he honed his craft as a junior throughout high school. And if you look at the clubhouse, or not the clubhouse, but the pro shop, and I'll take you guys there. I'll take some footage with the adorned walls, just Rickie Fowler everywhere, and some flags and other memorabilia that's autographed by Rickie. So it's pretty cool, and I like going there because it's the practice facility is it's great. You got a really good chipping green, you got a bunker, you got pretty big putting green, huge amount of space, and it's all grass. So I love going there. Well, as I drive, I'm gonna tell you pretty much my goals and what I would like to accomplish just entering this world of content creation and putting stuff out there for you guys to watch and to hopefully enjoy, just in relation to golf. So my goal mainly is to get you guys playing, get you guys out there. I know 2020 and the pandemic and how that kicked off, golf grew 200% easily. Got guys who never picked up a golf club before learn how to play. You got some of those who took some of those people who took lessons, some of those who didn't, just hit the range and just grinded it out to where they are today, and that's totally great. There's still a lot of you out there who I know are itching to play, and bottom line, I would like for you to go there. I'd like to see you guys out there, not just going to Top Golf or going to a range with a buddy who plays, but for you to go out there on your own and pick up a new hobby, have fun out there, hopefully see you guys on the course and see you guys grinding to get better each and every single day, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. Showing you guys how I practice, which is pretty much the goal of this video today. Usually with a good amount of time, I like to go out to the range and have about an hour 45 or so. If I have less than an hour, I'll tell you guys how I practice too. There's a couple ways to do this thing, but I'm gonna go out there. I have a pretty good amount of time to film some content. I'll show you guys how I go to the range and how I set everything up and how I practice and what goes through my mind when I'm there and what I like to try to work on. And also, I want to document my journey to lowering my handicap, hopefully to a 10 or below, and then breaking 80 for the first time. My low right now currently sits at 83. I've only shot 83 twice. Otherwise, I'm floundering right now in the mid to high 80s and sometimes low 90s. And slowly but surely getting there, and I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, just the way that I've been practicing and the way my swing's been feeling, that I could do it this year. This year meaning 2023. Q1's the goal for me. If you guys follow me on the Grint, you could see my progress and how I've been playing for the past couple months. Haven't been able to get out there as much as I should to end off the year, but I haven't been getting as much play as far as official play during rounds at courses. Haven't been out there as much as I would like to end the year, but it's coming. I've just been grinding out at the range. Swing's been feeling good. Also, side note, the last thing I want this to be is some sort of instructional video anthology. That's not what I want. I'm not a swing expert. I'm still working on my own swing. I could point you guys in the right direction on people who could tell you what's wrong with your swing or what you need to fix or what you could possibly be doing better. I could put you in the right direction to tell you some people who could do that for you, online or in person. A lot of resources out there for you guys to utilize. Even myself, looking to hopefully book a lesson Q1 as well. See how that goes. I know people who have testimonials of being able to go to a pro and seeing them on a monthly basis or whatever, they could afford time-wise and budget-wise, and heard nothing but good things. I'm still figuring things out on my own. And who am I to tell you what's wrong with your swing? Unless it's something completely blatantly obvious and your swing's just out of whack. I could go ahead and point you in the right direction and tell you what to do and what you might need to fix. But yeah, here we go. We're about to pull into the range right now, and when you see it, you'll see why I like it so much. Is it busy? Let's see. Oh, it's looking pretty good right now. Oh, they pushed it back. Okay. Good amount of people. Shipping green's a little bit empty. And then as I pull in, you will see the pro shop and then the range itself. Look at that. Can't really beat that view right now here in Southern California as far as the range is concerned. Best range in the area. Got some other backup ranges that I hit up, but as far as practice facilities, this is where we're at right now. So I just got done with the shop. All I do is just I purchase a large bucket. Don't really need anything more than that unless, you know, you're splitting it with somebody or you're here with somebody. But I usually just go out and do a large bucket. A large bucket here runs me about $12, which isn't too bad considering I'm not really that often, so there's not really a need for me to buy anything as far as like membership cards or anything like that, or punch cards. So here's the putting green. Huge putting green. Got some chipping areas here. Got one right there. Got one right here. This one's a little bit flat. Slight undulation on this one, and then you got bunkers towards the end over there. Yeah. Can't really beat that. In today's yardages, what we got. Alright. Green flag looking at 108, 148 for the blue, 173 for the red, 198 for the white, and then 223 for the yellow. Cool. Alright. Oh, the fence is 250. So here's a look at the bag. Ain't she pretty? So I really do treat myself when I'm out here. Because, you know, it's nice to get out here and it's beautiful out. But what I typically like to do when I'm practicing, if I'm not doing any recording, but since I have this camera now, then my phone's free, I'm gonna put on a playlist. If you're on Spotify, if you got Spotify, go to Just Divot's Buttercuts Volume 1. That is my playlist I curated for the golfer in you. Great playlist, more coming. Volume 2, I mean. Volume 2, Volume 3 coming. I'm not going to stop. But this is pretty much what mood I'm in if I'm out there playing. That's what I'm going to play right now. So what I like to do to get started is I'll take out my 56 and just hit a little couple half shots here and there just to get warm. Don't really care what the outcome is. If it turns out bad, then I don't really care as long as I'm loose. That's all that matters.
A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty. A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but a rich man's world.
So after a couple half shots, I'll start going to hit a full shots now. And as the swing starts to get better, or feel better, I mean, then I'll go ahead and club up. So going from 56 to my gap wedge.
A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty.
Pitch and wedge. And after I'm warm, I usually go back and forth between targets. And then once I get higher up in clubs, towards the mid-irons, that's why I start messing with a couple things, shot shaping here and there. and go on from there. Let's see if I can hit some draws and fades for y'all real quick. See how that goes. And what I like to do is play like situational golf on the range. So I'd like to, club up, depending on the situation, what the yardage is, and then hit like a 3/4 shot, kind of hit in between. That's usually something I like to do as well. So I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try to pull out 8 for this, choke down a little bit, hit like a 3/4 shot, and just visualize myself having hit in between clubs in the course of a round. And then usually with driver, I like to save myself around 6-7 balls, and that's pretty much what I'll cap off the range session with, is with driver around 6-7 balls or so, and then just kind of feels from there. That concludes my range session for the day. I'm probably gonna get some work in though. Chipping and putting. I'll probably do a separate video on that. But I'll show you guys what I do, what goes through my head when I chip and practice, and what I like to do during situational moments when I'm chipping and pitching and putting as well. But thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time.